people of YouTube? F-Man Critic, and I know what you're thinking. Finley, why are you dressed like that? What's with the blue wig? Well, in case you've never seen the zombies movies, I'm dressing up like the aliens from the third movie. You know, I got like I got the hairstyle, and I thought, the reason I changed the background to green because it would just blend too much in, and green was the color of the zombies. So, outside of spoiling the third movie, what's the zombies movies are all about? And you're probably wondering what the hell is this? It's just my own bracelet thingy that I made a while back, and I thought it'd go well with the costume. And, it looked kind of cool, a little. Well, anyway, what's the zombies movies all about? Well, the first zombies movie, it takes the town of Zeebrook, a perfect town. Well, it was perfect until a power plant went off because of lime soda causing the zombie apocalypse. But apparently, zombies have been tamed now, wearing a bracelet called the Z-Band that gives like a powerful thing that prevents zombies from going feral. Well, anyway, and then we meet Addison, a teenage girl that has to wear a wig on because she's got white hair. We'll get to that soon. And we meet Zed, a dude who wants to play football and get the zombies to get ahead. And the people, they two meet, and, it's discovered in most of these teenage high school musical drama movies that these two are crushing on each other. What Zed wants to do is just play football and help all of his friends and all the zombies that are heading to high school all to be like the rest of them. But the other students are not allowing it, and hacking his C-band so he can play football, right? In doing so, eventually he does manage to get all the zombies to live normally like the other students, Oh, but sadly, not all stories have, happiness all the way through. There's always got to be this villain. Therefore, here comes the most annoying, but at the same time, the most funniest character out of all. Bucky. Apparently, he's a egomaniac who thinks he's the greatest thing in the world. And he's a cheerleader. And what he wants to do is, he believes that zombies are worthless. They're nothing but brain-eating monsters. And he treats everyone around him like he's crap. But at the same time, this dude, despite him being such an asshole, he's honestly kind of funny. He's like Jack Horner from Puss in Boots. He's an asshole, but he's funny. The dude who's playing this dude, he's doing a good job. Anyway, his friends hack into Zed's Z-Band. He goes on a crazy rampage. Yeah, you really didn't think that through, didn't you? I mean, why the hell are you being so mad? Just because Zed is getting more attention than you doesn't mean you should straight up sabotage him and nearly kill people, idiot. He nearly gets his brains chomped out until Zed was stopped, and then Addison reveals that what's under her hair is white hair. The crowd, they're not point is, you really saw what this movie was going through. It's basically the typical, high school drama musical about two people falling in love, while at the same time with a prejudice message. Eventually, at the end of the movie, people are cheering, and, zombies are treated like normal people, But now there's another movie. In my opinion, this one's my favorite. There are a few things that don't make sense, but in all, I do think this one's my favorite. Apparently, that zombies wasn't just a thing. Now we have werewolves. And by werewolves, I mean teenagers with really cool hairstyles, and fangs and nails. What they want this thing called the Moonstone, because every werewolf has this thing around their neck that if it runs out of power, they're dead. So they have to find this thing, get the charge, save their species, and that's all they want. There's sort of an inconvenience at first, but, all they want is just to save their people. That's all. And like the last movie, this movie is basically a little bit of a rehash of the first one. We get introduced to the town, then we get introduced to the monsters and then, but anyway, we do get a little bit of, like stuff with Addison. Since in the first movie, why did Addison have white hair? But all the werewolves have white hair, so does that mean she might be one of them? Short answer, no. But we'll get to that soon. Eventually, they find the Moonstone, get the charge, and with some killer songs, the day is saved. But there's a few things I have problems with. One is, when they find the Moonstone, it was a little anticlimactic in a way. And there's a scene in the movie where Addison can be chosen to become a werewolf like them. But Zed, he takes away the necklace and doesn't let Addison know. And that kind of made Zed a bit controlling and it's kind of a dick move. I mean, he doesn't apologize, he's trying to be all like, I was doing this for your own good, But in retrospect, it kind of made you come off a bit controlling, dude. Sorry, but sorry. Eventually, they go to prom. There's a kiss, and there's a scene in the movie where a UFO goes, and Addison's technology and her hair goes nuts, meaning Addison must be an alien, and there's another movie, Zombies Free, where apparently zombies, werewolves, and now aliens. And, they come to Earth to look for the map to Newtopia. Because apparently there was an old space scout that came to Earth earlier saying that she knows where the map is to Newtopia, the most precious thing of Zeebrook. Eventually, the aliens and Addison go on the ship, and they discover that Addison's grandma was an alien space scout, meaning that Addison is half alien. That would explain the white hair. And in this movie, Zed now wants to get into college, so he'll be with Addison and make sure all the zombies can go to college. Short answer, in the end, he was manage to get into college and get everyone else into college. But in this movie, unlike the first movie where, they see the monster of the movie and they all run in terror, in this movie, they take it a bit more, differently. When the aliens come, they do all freak out, but when they show their faces, at first they don't trust them, but then they, befriend them, try to make them a part of them, and all they're trying to do is just find a clue for the map to Newtopia. Instead of, being prejudiced against them, they're actually just around, Anyway, and then we find out that Addison is an alien, and then her hair changes from white to blue, which is something I don't really understand. If she was an alien the whole time, and her hair was truly blue, then why wasn't it blue in the first place? Why was it white? Do all the aliens have, white hair, but their suit makes them blue? Seriously, I don't get it. Anyway, there's an ending in the movie where Addison has to come with them and say goodbye to Zed and everyone. But then they discover that Newtopia was basically Zeebrook the whole time. Everyone reunites and they let in more monsters like mermaids and vampires, and they say that Zeebrook is more populated than ever and more accepting of one another. So that was the Zombies trilogy movie. And I gotta say, for your typical movie about high school drama mixed with a musical, mixed with basically two people who will end up falling in love with each other, I gotta say, it was pretty damn good. I loved it. I liked it the first one. Second one was my favorite. Probably because of the song Flesh and Bones. That was my favorite song out of all. Third one's alright. So I would say first one on 9 out of 10. Second one also 9 out of 10. Third one, 9 out of 10. They all get a 9 out of 10. And put the whole trilogy together, they get a 10 out of 10, All I'm saying is go check out the zombie movies, okay? Go Go get them. They're all fun. And hey, I heard we might be getting Zombies 4, I think. All I'm saying is the actors are amazing. The messages, although shoved in your face, are decent nonetheless. The character designs of what zombies, werewolves, and aliens look like, although they're just humans with different with wigs on and all that, they are actually pretty cool and kind of clever in a way. I gotta say, hey, I really do like the alien designs and the zombies and the Who Am I Kidding? I like all the designs. They're all pretty cool. And I especially like the songs. The songs themselves were perfecto. They were just amazing. Fired Up, Flesh and Bones, My Year, Someday. They were all amazing and well done, you know? Oh, each one of the Zombies movies were fun and just enjoyable to watch, and they're all great. I go watch them all. Oh, I watched them all like a few times. I'm gonna watch them again another few times, and another. Point is, go watch Zombies 1, Zombies 2, and Zombies 3. And this review shout-out goes to Disney Zombies. You guessed it, it's a YouTube channel that's dedicated to the behind-the-scenes, sometimes songs, and sometimes clips of the first 3 movies. It's amazing. The channel is called Disney Zombies. These movies were really fun, really great. This is the F-Man Critic telling you to like, subscribe, hit notification. I'll see you guys next time. See ya!